There it is. Off we go. I promise I will intro this vlog properly, but what a morning it's been. And we're about to board. That's my name. Alice Pizza. Long time no vlog. So, Neve and I, who's just in the bathroom there, getting ready, have just got to Rome, which we actually booked January last year. So we have finally actually come, so we changed the flights because of things that were going on around the summer last year, obviously moving house, and we moved the flights to February this year, and it's come around and we are so excited to be here. So we managed to get early check-in. It's actually 12 o'clock on Sunday the 22nd of February today, and we are in our hotel and ready to explore the beautiful sights of Rome. It's actually really warm, much warmer than we had actually prepared for. So yeah, a little bit of a quick change because we have coats and layers, and it's actually rather warm and sunny, which is lovely. We're not complaining. We're very, very happy about it. But obviously didn't quite pack for that type of weather, but we're very, very happy to see some blue skies because it is really doom and gloom back at home at the moment. So let's give you a room tour. I will start at the front door. Put you on 0.5 so you can see. So here is the front door. When you come in, you can see a lovely painting and a place for us to hang up our coats that we're probably not going to wear that much. And you come in and see the bed and the view, which I'll show you in a second, which is, it's basic, but it's quite cute. Telly, coffees and teas and bits, and my squash. And this is the view. So if I open here, I'll show you a bit better. And that's what you can see out our window, which is nice. It is warm, as I said, so we're trying to get some breeze in whilst avoiding any background noise. And then here is our lovely Neve, who's getting ready. Yeah, we didn't know that this bathroom door was going to be quite so sheer. So there's going to be some like turning around and stuff when we're on the toilet and in the shower. The shower's just there. Bathroom, and we've got a bidet. What?
Have you ever used one before?
No.
No, I haven't.
So yeah, that's our room tour. So I don't actually know what we're going to have planned to do today because we need to have a think about, let me turn you around. We need to have a think about whether we want to do a tour. We're having a look at a mini, what's it called? A Fiat Jolly tour, which is like a really little Fiat 500. It doesn't have a roof or doors. So we're going to have a look and potentially book that for tomorrow. The weather doesn't look as sunny tomorrow, so I feel like it might be quite nice to do a tour, and then when it's sunny the next day we can sort of go back into do other places. But today we're not actually too sure what we're doing because, to be honest with you, I didn't think we'd check in now. I didn't think we'd get here so early. So we're just going to settle, get ready, and then maybe just have an explore of some different places we can have some dinner tonight and just see what's near our hotel. But we're actually really close to the Trevi Fountain and the Spanish Steps, so maybe we can even have a wander and see how busy that is in the middle of the day. So the plan is for us to get up really early tomorrow and see the Trevi Fountain before sunrise, or potentially be there for sunrise, because I know how crazy busy it can get. So I'll keep you updated what we're doing, but for now I'm just going to chill whilst Neve's getting ready. So for context, we've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. 3 o'clock. So we are quite tired, and I don't know how late we'll be able to stay up tonight, and I think that's why we're just no pressure for today. Just have a look, have an explore, and yeah, just see what's around near the hotel. But look, there are trees that have oranges growing on them. Look at the trees and all the oranges. There's loads down here. There's a shop. Let's go in the shop. Yeah. So we've just stumbled upon Trevi Fountain. Look at that. One of the wonders of the world. And it is packed. Absolutely packed. Just look at that. It's actually mad seeing it in real life when you see it in films. Like the Lizzie McGuire movie is the reason we are here. That is the reason we are here. And yeah, it's right there. And this is the Pantheon. But again, it is packed. There's literally so many people. We did know this before we came, by the way, that it was going to be absolutely rammed.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No, Neve will get used to my vlogging just like randomly. We did know this before we were going to come to Rome, that it was going to be packed everywhere. But yeah, so just nothing prepares you for just how many people there are. But it is the middle of the day on a weekend, so hopefully it'll be quieter early in the week. We have secured a little bit of pizza from a gluten-free shop, and now we're on a bridge. Not actually sure what bridge this is or what river this is called, but we're gonna have some food because I'm starving. Ice cream now secured because we can't finish a meal without a sweet treat. Look at it, so sunny. Yummy. So we're just on a rooftop bar. I'll show you the view, but I'll do it discreetly because there are other people here. It's so pretty. But yeah, me and Neve have a cocktail each. I have a mocktail actually. But yeah, cheers. Cheers. Okay, well you can now tell it is now night time. I may or may not have just been asleep for I don't know how long.
Probably about 40 minutes.
I definitely needed a power nap, and I also think that it genuinely was so hot and sunny. Neve even got a burnt arm, and I actually think that may be affected by the sun a little bit, because those that do know me can't really do a lot of sun without a hat on, and I didn't have a hat on, so we've learned for tomorrow. But we are on our way now because we noticed that we are literally 5-minute walk from Hard Rock Cafe, and again, if you know me, most places I go to, I'll always try and find a Hard Rock Cafe. Nathan will want a glass taken home, but we literally have only packed a rucksack for this trip, so I don't think we're going to be taking a glass home, a Hard Rock Cafe glass home for him. But we're en route to dinner. I'm feeling loads better from having a nap, but we are still going to have an early night tonight because we're going to get up early for Trevi Fountain in the morning. But I thought I'd just update you all because I haven't spoken to you all since we were on the rooftop bar, which was lovely, but yeah, just quite hot.
So we're in the Hard Rock Cafe. I'm behind Jimi Hendrix suit in 3 of his albums. I'm not going to repeat them because I made a muffle earlier. But Alice wanted to show you the ceiling. Alice?
I'm just going to show you the ceiling because it's really cool. Good morning. It is the next day. I did not sleep great, but Neve did.
I did. I slept like a baby.
I had headache. I'm still recovering from the sun yesterday. It looks like it's going to be more cloudy today, but it's still going to be warm. So I've got a hat on just in case it gets really sunny. But we are walking to Trevi Fountain. What's the time?
It is like 7:15.
It's 7:15, and we're walking towards Trevi Fountain because sunrise is supposed to be 7 o'clock. And we're a 10-minute walk from Trevi, so we'll walk there now, and I'll update you what it looks like and how busy it is when we get there. So, not too busy. And we can come down there. So, at the moment, you can't, between like 9 and the evening, you have to pay €2 to go down really close to the fountain. But because we're here early, we don't have to pay. Hey, let's hope we return to Rome. It's actually not that busy. Like, we have this whole bit in front of us. Just so nice. Look at us. We can make reels. Reel pending. So we've just walked to the Spanish Steps from the Trevi Fountain. And again, it's really quiet. Here's Neve on the Spanish Steps. And it's actually fairly quiet. I'm not really sure what that is up there, but it must be something significant. And there's a cute fountain here as well. My dog. Okay, we're gonna walk up to the top of the steps. I'm just gonna film Neve running. Go! I got this. There's actually so many steps. I wonder what the view at the top is gonna be like. We'll go all the way to the top. We're still going. We're nearly at the top.
Can't wait to go down.
Yeah, and we're going back down again. We have separated and we're going to meet each other at the top, but we've gone up two separate sides. Look at the view. Wow. There she is. I went so slow. Whoa! That's the view from the top of the Spanish Steps. How beautiful. And this is the building that it's in front of. So we've just had breakfast, insert picture here. And we are literally walking up to the Colosseum now. I can see it right in front of us. We haven't got tickets to go into the Colosseum, but we're going to try and walk around it, get some pictures on the outside. Neve's doing much better at speaking Italian than I am, but I feel like it's just instinct for me to just go thank you. But yeah, we are trying. I'm trying, but let me just show you our view because the Colosseum's getting bigger and bigger. Look at that! I can't believe it. I can't believe we're seeing all of these things in real life. Excuse the ice cream cart that we're just walking past. Well, we should see the Colosseum. Now, it's massive. Cheers. I think I got it.
Yeah, you got it?
I'm holding my phone with the battery pack, so it's actually really difficult to hold. But we are just waiting for our tour guide in our mini Fiat 500, which is really exciting. We are early. If you know Neve and I, we get everywhere early, but that's fine because yeah, we'd rather be early than late. Obviously, we don't want to miss anything.
We spent money on it.
But yeah, so we've got our tour in like 20 minutes in a mini Fiat 500, so we're just here waiting for that, and we'll update you how we get on and when we've met our tour guide. The irony, they are late. It's now 11:10.
They have let us know.
Yes, they have let us know, but the irony is we got here early because they said don't be late, and now they are late. They have arrived. This is the car. It's so cute. Look at it. So we're gonna go round and round in this.
Definitely do like the Colosseum too.
Woohoo! This is fun.
Another beautiful side of this garden that we have very beautiful views to the Vatican from this part. So the first view that you will see is from here.
So I don't actually know what the gardens are called, but they're just full of orange trees, and the view I will have just shown you. It's so pretty.
You can see it there.
Well, I just showed them.
Oh.
I just showed the vlog. You've seen it. But yeah, tour guide has gone back to the car and just left us in here for a bit to take some pictures and have a wander around. But so far, it's good. I'm enjoying the car, apart from it is a bit uncomfortable.
Did you see people like taking videos of us?
No.
Yeah, I felt like a celebrity. They were all like, oh my god.
It's a Fiat Jolly. And yeah, they're clearly not that popular here.
No, people keep like pointing at people
Yeah.
to show them.
Yeah, but it's cool. It is uncomfortable, I must say, but it is quite nice. Back in the car. Just stopping for petrol. So we are at the highest point of Rome, on the top of a hill, which he may or may not have told us the name of, but we are at the highest point of Rome. So that is the view, which is absolutely amazing. And then we are in front of a really, really beautiful fountain, and you can see our car. Oh, I can't zoom in. You can see our car just there, just that one. There's another car there as well. We're gonna have some photos with the car in a second, which is nice. He's just taken some photos of us in front of the view. Are you enjoying the ride?
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
So good. I wish I put my hair up full though, because my hair's just in my face.
Yeah.
When we're in the journey.
Mine is flying around everywhere too, but fortunately I do have a hat on.
Yeah, it's good.
So this fountain was actually built to bring drinking water up to the families that live on this hill. So that's why it was built. It was not built for wrong reasons or tourists. It was built just to bring drinking water for those that live on this hill, which is the highest hill and the highest point of Rome. Work it. Work it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Super Mario.
Yes.
So I just had my photo shoot. It's now Alice's go. Look at this.
Maybe higher, like lean on the car,
Work
go
it.
back. Yeah, like the higher.
Work it. Look at that.
Do it.
You got this.
Now bring your body to my side.
Like lean it. Lean on it. Ah, she's a model and she didn't know it. Look at that. She's doing so well. Oh, that's cute.
Right hand, right side down, okay, yeah.
Yeah, double L. Thank you for subscribing.
Oh, that's not me.
Yeah.
I want to see myself.
Your YouTube debut.
Yeah. is like sweet tooth heaven. And so, it is a bit later on. We just chilled in the hotel room for a few hours because we got up early, we saw absolutely everything, and then in the middle of the day it's absolutely packed. So we just chilled for a little bit in the middle of the day. We're back out now, as you can see. It is the evening time. We're just having a mooch around to find a restaurant that does carbonara that's gluten-free. We've had a look at a couple of options. We're going to go back and ask them if they do them in gluten-free. But it is much busier and we are quite tired because we did get up early this morning. But we're not complaining because we had a rest and we rested our legs and our feet. It's just quite busy, so. And every restaurant we walk past, there is someone that wants us to go in and eat in there. But we're not going in a restaurant where there's someone outside trying to get us in. This is so funny. Everyone just wants us to eat in their restaurant. They just,
my face is just like, don't talk to me.
yeah, no thank you. So yeah, we will find somewhere. Once we're sat down, I'll catch you up. But the tour earlier was so good. We really enjoyed it, and we saw bits of the city that I don't think we would have seen because they were obviously so far away and we don't have a car. So we managed to see loads of stuff that we wouldn't have seen otherwise. He tried getting in the video, but he was on the wrong side of the camera. It's so busy. And yeah, I can't say I enjoy vlogging in busy places, but do you know what? I'm never going to see these people again, so it's absolutely fine. We are sat now at a restaurant, away from the crowds, and I got this lovely view. Yeah! Food is served. Carbonara. Let's go. Good morning, vlog. So it is the next day. We are on Tuesday, the second full day of our trip in Rome, and we are going to go to the Vatican City today. So a bit of makeup on my top. Oops. So we're going to try and get the metro from where we are to the Vatican City because it was like a 40-minute walk, right?
Yeah.
Which is fine, that's doable, but we want to try and do the metro. So I feel like this is the best opportunity because this is the furthest we're going to be going away from the hotel. So the Vatican City, we're just going to have a look around. We haven't pre-booked anything. Try and go into St. Peter's Basilica and just have a look around the gardens if we can go in them. But yeah, just to get our bearings around Vatican City, which is the smallest country in the whole world, which is really cool. It's a whole separate country. We are sure we have checked that we don't need to take our passports because there's no like border control. So yeah, stay tuned for that if we end up not being let in. But we should be let in because we have done our research. But Michael, Neve's fiance, did say we should take our passports, but I don't know if he was pulling our leg. Which, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. But I just wanted to give a quick rundown on the car tour that we had yesterday. I've actually already had some messages on Instagram asking if we'd recommend it, and I absolutely would. It was really good fun. We saw sites, like, I didn't know these sites existed. They weren't, like, on our list to do. But it was a good fun and interesting way to see the city, wasn't it? But yeah, they didn't take us to, like, the big sites like Trevi Fountain, Spanish Steps, and Colosseum, but we met really close to the Colosseum and drove past the Colosseum, but we'd already seen those sites anyway, so yeah, absolutely fine.
Bits that we wouldn't have seen anyway.
Yeah, they basically took us really far away that obviously we wouldn't have walked there, and like the highest point of Rome on a hill, which I can't remember the name of, but yeah, it was a really fun way and I would recommend it. I think we got it on a deal on an app called Get Your Guide, and I think we paid like £83 each, which, yeah, not too bad. It was like a 2-hour tour with stop-offs and photos. We haven't had our photos back, so he had a professional camera, but we'll see if they're any good. But we really enjoyed it, and it was a nice way to get around the city rather than walking, which is everything else that we're doing. But yeah, so I'll update you with how we get on the metro, which should be good fun. But we've had a bit more of a slow morning because we had such an early start the last 2 mornings. So it's actually nearly 9 o'clock in the morning and we're just about to leave. So yeah, I'll catch you up soon. On the metro. Breakfast is served. Yes. I'm eating good. Well, I think it's safe to say that we have just entered the Vatican City. Whoa. This is actually wild. So we have booked an entrance to St. Peter's Basilica because the queue is actually crazy. So we're going to have to leave Vatican to meet our host, who's going to get us in and hopefully miss all these queues because it is ridiculous. But yes, we are going into St. Peter's Basilica, but that is at 11 o'clock. So we're just having a wander around the Vatican City, and it's kind of wild that we're in a whole other country. It says on maps that we'll be crossing borders and stuff. Eve's jumping between the borders in Rome, in the Vatican City. I'm in Italy, now I'm in the Vatican City. So crazy, it's literally just a line. No border control. So we're in the queue to get into St. Peter's Basilica. The queue looks pretty bad, but I think we're near the front. We think we are at the end of the queue because we're just walking in now, I think. There it is.
It took over an hour to get to this point, but it's worth it.
And we had to pay £7. No, the tickets could have been way more expensive. We chose not to do a guided tour. I actually think we have access to an audio tour, but neither of us had headphones, so we're just gonna wander around and read the things that we can and have a look. But I actually think we're about to actually go in. So yeah, a long hour waiting. There's the door. There it is.
La conclusione è questa. Prima Gesù ci invita a dare e poi a chiedere.
I chose not to speak in there because it was a religious place, but I just threw in some clips of some bits, the tombs before and then the actual church. But we're back outside now. It's a really nice day today. And yeah, we're just going to have a bit more of an explore. We don't really know a lot about this area, so we're just having a look around and enjoying our holiday. I ordered an apple juice and it's come and it's green. What is that? Apple juice? Fanta. Apple juice. Smells like apple juice. Let's do a taste test. Definitely smells like apple juice. It literally tastes like normal apple juice that's like, you know, orangey colour. But it's green. Pizza, yes. That was a good lunch. How was lunch for you?
It was so good.
Yeah.
So good. I ate it all this time.
Yeah, she had the whole carbonara. I had basically the whole pizza. It was so good. We're eating very well
Yeah.
here in
It's
Rome.
our diet.
Yeah. Pizza, pasta,
And croissants.
and croissants, pastries, and gelato. I'm definitely doing ice cream at some point this afternoon.
Yeah, could do with an ice cream.
And ice cream has been secured. Guys, I had an afternoon nap again. I'm feeling so refreshed. Yet again. We've come up to the roof bar again.
We've got an umbrella.
Yeah, let's go under the umbrella.
So, fam, welcome back to my channel.
So I've not posted since September. Insert clip.
Hi. Hello family members and welcome back to my channel.
And that is me.
It's our saying now, I've told you.
Hello family.
Welcome back to my channel. This is a good one.
If you got this far, thank you.
We completed Rome.
We have completed Rome. We're in our last evening now.
We've got an meal potentially booked
Yes, I have not had confirmation back.
at the Colosseum.
Yeah, we're not at the Colosseum. We're near the Colosseum, overlooking the Colosseum. But fingers crossed we can get a table booked somewhere near there that looks nice.
Yeah.
Even if it's not the restaurant that we have tried to book.
Yeah. But we've got time to kill.
Yeah, so we're up on the rooftop now. I'm having
quite
a
bougie.
mocktail called the Morgana.
And I have a cheeky Aperol Spritz. Because when in Rome.
Neve staple.
Mm-hmm. One meal we had together. I did not order it and it was early.
Oh. Oh yeah, you had a Sprite.
A Fanta.
Oh, you had a Fanta.
Same colour. Just
Just so it still feels like it.
yeah, just still so it feels like it.
Different glass.
Michael just asked, did you use the bidet? No, Michael, you can find out here.
We have not used the bidet, and Michael, we did not need passports to get into Vatican City.
You silly goose.
We did try and go into a different part of Vatican City around the corner of St. Peter's Basilica, and we had to pay, so we didn't go in. But yeah, we decided not to do that. So here we are, after I have had a nap and Eve's had some doom scrolling time.
I had so much doom scrolling time this holiday.
Yeah. We've done so much in such a short space of time. We don't actually need that long in Rome, I don't think. We've done very well.
And we won with the weather.
Yeah.
It is so nice. Like, it's not too hot
No.
and it's not too cold.
Yeah.
Luckily we packed for cold
Yeah. And apparently it was raining last week. So we got really lucky with the weather.
I'm just grateful I brought my sunnies. So I was this close of not packing them and I'm like, no, I need them.
Yeah, I was just like, just in case, I'll just pop them in the bag. It won't
Obviously
take
we
up
did
much room.
check the weather.
Yeah, and we had checked the weather. But it's difficult to know, with it being so cold and wet in England at the moment. Like, what does 17 degrees feel like?
Yeah. I think the hottest has been is 18
Yeah.
and that's hot. We were sweating in I was sweating whilst we were queuing up.
Yeah, and I had to just put my jacket on my shoulders.
I really wanted to take my jumper off, but if you know the rules, you can't have any skin showing.
Yeah.
And I have a backless top, so I'm like, no, can't take my jumper off.
Yeah. Okay, we'll catch up with you later. Love the quality because it's so dark. You literally can't see me, but we are here to see the Colosseum at night. We just did a 40-minute walk to the Colosseum, and this is what it's looking like. I told you this was the holiday for eating good. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Actually, two.
And again. And again. I'm nearly at the end of my 1 year no alcohol, so Neve just had to do 2 shots. So that was an unreal dinner. But I keep seeing this lemon thing. It's like a real lemon, and then there's ice cream or sorbet in it, and I'm gonna go get one. So I'll show you. Nathan loves lemon things, all things lemon. So I'm basically getting this just to show him. So yeah, Nathan, enjoy the photo you're about to get. All things lemon. So many lemons. Oh my gosh, look at that. That whole shop is just all lemons. And now I've got 2 scoops of ice cream in a real lemon. It's time to go home. We're about to check out from the hotel and our lovely trip to Rome. And I'm kind of sad, but I kind of feel ready to go home. Put my shoes on. Yeah, I kind of feel ready to go home, but I'm still sad because I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I feel like I'm going to be really tired, but it'll be fine. I'm looking forward to going back to routine, like normal routine. And we had a really, really great time. And we basically ran out of things to do because we ticked everything off that we wanted to do. But yeah, it's still sad to leave and not be in such a beautiful city. So say goodbye to our view.
Bye, view.
Bye, view. How do you feel about going home?
I'm sad that we're leaving this place, but I can't wait for my comfy bed.
Yeah, I can't wait for my own.
Our own time clock.
Yeah, our own space. Back to our normal routine, which is still getting up early. So that didn't change. And going to bed early, that also didn't change. We were not great at like staying out and drinking and stuff.
I mean, last night we stayed up till like 9, half 9.
Whoa.
And that, I was literally like, oh my god, it's 9:30, Alice. We need to go to bed.
Okay, well, we have packed up our stuff. It's actually crazy. We've managed to fit everything in 2 rucksacks. We've done great. So we're going to have to squish those in probably to prove that it will go under the seat in front because they are jam-packed. But yeah, go check out from the hotel and get our taxi to the airport. See you there. It's time to go home. We're about to board the plane. Sad times, but looking forward. Yeah, we want this sun in England, please. This weather. Can you come home with us? I'm sad, but I am looking forward to getting back to normality, routine, and my own bed. We've landed, and we brought the weather back. Look at that. It's so warm. and the blue skies. Yeah, I'm happy to be back on home soil.
Yeah.
Yeah.